Yo guys, what's up? John is here, and in today's video I'm showing you what to do when your PS4 controller won't connect to your PS4 or won't even charge for PS4, PS4 Pro, and PS4 Slim. Just a quick head up, check out this video, it's a complete guide on how to fix many common errors on your PS4. But if not, in this video, the first thing we have to do is to make sure that the cable, the USB cable that we are using is actually functioning. And if you didn't know, the PS4 controller uses a USB to micro USB, which is kind of less phone gen cable types because everything is now Type C, but the PS4 controller still uses USB to micro USB. So first thing you have to do is to try another cable, maybe from your phone, to make sure that the cable is not damaged at first. The second thing you have to try to do is to, for example, if your PS4 controller is not charging, is to actually go ahead and plug your controller inside of a charger in a charging socket in your house. And if your PS4 is charging there, then you have a problem with one of the ports of your PS4. What you have to do next is to make sure there's no grime inside of your controller. If you spilled anything inside of it, to make sure that the holes are dust free. So what you have to do is to take a microfiber piece of cloth and clean up both your small controller ports and your USB ports to clean the dust out from your PS4. As you can see in the picture, you have to clean both of them to make sure that there's nothing stuck that is stopping your controller from responding. Once you do that, go ahead and take your USB to micro USB cable. Make sure it's not damaged, it's not broken. Sometimes if it's bended, it does not work uh, until you put it back in a certain position. So at this case, I would recommend you to use another cable. But if you are sure that the cable is working fine and the problem is not from the cable and you have cleaned both your ports, go ahead and plug your controller inside and then hold. If it doesn't connect at first like it did right here, go ahead and hold the controller button, the home button in the middle until it does. But if it didn't, well, you're gonna go ahead and turn off your PS4. Now, for those of you whose controller is not actually working, go ahead and turn off your PlayStation manually using the power button on your console. And then the next thing you have to try is to hard reset your controller. So once you have, what you have to do is go ahead and turn the controller on the other side, and behind the L2 button you're going to see a small hole next to the screw hole. So this small hole has a reset button. You're gonna go ahead and take a needle or any piece of like a thin and pointy and poking, some kind of poking device, and you're gonna go ahead and hold the button inside for at least 2 seconds. This will completely hard reset your controller and will help you connect it to your PS4 once again. So at this point, what you have to do is take your working USB cable, plug it inside, and hold the PlayStation button on your controller, and if your PlayStation should be able to turn on and connect. If none of these work, there might be a problem and you need to replace your controller. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video soon. Peace.